Tonight, we take a deeper look at the survey presented to the Council of Governors during the Governors Summit last month, which highlights the prevalence of alcohol use amongst Kenyans aged 15 to 65 years. Now, this comes a day after Citizen TV revealed the alarming statistics on the status of alcohol and drug abuse in the country. There is a crisis looming in Western Kenya, which leads in cases of consumption of Chang'aa and traditional liquor, whilst alcohol abuse is also prevalent amongst school-going children.
In a report dubbed Status of Drug and Substance Abuse in Kenya, Nakada says the authority is confronted with a serious growing problem of alcohol and drug abuse, which has been made worse due to the growing problem of drug abuse in schools. According to their survey, tobacco consumption leads in the number of drugs abused by primary school pupils at 3.2%, followed by alcohol at 2.6%. In secondary schools, alcohol is the most prevalent at 3.8%. Prescription drugs are second at 3.6%, while heart is third at 2.6%. In the public sector, alcohol use stands at 23.8%, tobacco at 4.8%, and miraa at 2.9%. In terms of how regions are faring in substance abuse, Western Kenya leads in the use of alcohol among Kenyans aged 15 to 65 years at 23%. Coast is second at 13.9%. Central takes the third place at 12.8%, with Nairobi following at 12.1%. Northeastern region has the least number of Kenyans who use alcohol. 20.4% of Kenyan men use alcohol compared to 4.7% of women. What is alarming is the fact that alcohol consumption in urban areas and rural areas is on the same level at 11.8%. Western region also leads in the current use of Chang'aa and traditional liquor. Central region leads in the use of potable spirits at 4.1%, followed by Coast, Rift Valley, Nairobi and Nyanza. The region also tops in the use of tobacco, and especially in rural areas where the problem is more prevalent than urban centers, with 74.1% feeling that the region has an increase in the number of bars opened in the last 5 years. Nairobi tops the use of manufactured alcohol, followed by Central Kenya, Eastern and Coast region. Cannabis abuse is most common in Nairobi at 6.3%, while those aged between 15 and 24 years preferring to use the drugs. Eastern is leading in the use of heart among Kenyans aged 15 to 65 years. It is followed closely by Northeastern, Nairobi and Coast. Those aged between 25 and 35 years are common users of alcohol, with a growing number of users also between 15 and 24 years. At least 4.7 million Kenyans abuse one substance. 3.1 million Kenyans abuse alcohol, 2.3 million Kenyans abuse tobacco, and over 900,000 Kenyans abuse heart, while more than 500,000 Kenyans abuse cannabis. More than 1.3 million Kenyans who use alcohol have severe substance disorder. Over 800,000 Kenyans who use tobacco have severe substance disorder, while 243,000 Kenyans who use cannabis have severe substance disorder. 52.5% of Kenyans feel that there is an increase in underage drinking in the last 5 years.
The way I look at it is that this can best be handled at the county level, if the county governments took up this as their responsibility.
The authority also recommends a collaboration with enforcement agencies to regulate handling of ethanol. Accountability of ethanol utilized by manufacturers of potable spirits to regulate the availability of potable spirits.